Have you ever wondered if there are secrets you don't know about Disney World rides? What if there's plenty of hidden surprises to be found? Well, guess what? There are. All over the park, there are cool secrets called Easter eggs, and Disney's Imagineers are known for sneaking them in. These aren't candy eggs, these are secret nods to Disney movies, characters, and other rides. Could Pirates of the Caribbean be a spooky homage to the Haunted Mansion? Perhaps a famous Disney character is watching you from the shadows, or maybe you've missed them entirely. Disney is full of surprises, and today we're uncovering some of the most hidden and thrilling ones. Have you ever spotted a Disney Easter egg? Or are you curious about the hidden details you might have missed? First, let's explore the quirky charm and hidden beauty of the Haunted Mansion. This iconic ride is packed with spooky surprises and clever details that many guests overlook. From the moment you enter the queue, there's so much to discover. One of the coolest Easter eggs awaits just before you step inside. On your right, you'll find a tombstone bearing Madame Leota's name. Here's where it gets spooky. If you watch closely, she might just open her eyes. It's a blink and you'll miss it moment, lasting only a second, so patience is key. This eerie but fascinating detail sets the perfect tone for the mysterious journey that lies ahead. Did you know that the Haunted Mansion has not just hidden Mickeys, but a hidden Donald as well? That's right. Donald Duck makes a secret appearance. If you take a close look at one of the armchairs in the mansion, you'll notice a pattern that resembles Donald. Once you spot it, you can't unsee it. It's subtle, but it's there. Plus, there are a few other chairs scattered throughout the ride with similar designs, so be sure to keep your eyes peeled. Now, let's talk about one of the most famous Easter eggs inside the Haunted Mansion, the hidden Mickey in the ballroom scene. As your doom buggy glides past the dining room table, take a moment to look down at the plates. 3 of them are arranged to form the unmistakable shape of Mickey Mouse's head. Here's the fun twist. According to the Keys to the Kingdom tour, this wasn't originally done by Disney Imagineers. Instead, cast members took the plates and arranged them into the Mickey shape. If anyone moves them, the cast members make sure to rearrange them. It's a small but magical detail that fans absolutely love. But the fun doesn't end there. As you exit the Haunted Mansion, don't rush off to your next adventure just yet. Take a moment to check out the pet cemetery outside. Most people walk right past it, but it's worth a quick stop. The cemetery is filled with humorous tombstones, including a special tribute to Mr. Toad from Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. This original Disneyland ride was later replaced by The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. If you were lucky enough to ride it back in the day, or if you visited Disneyland where the ride still exists, you'll love this nostalgic nod to Mr. Toad. Speaking of The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, there's another hidden gem to discover. When Imagineers created the Winnie the Pooh ride, they left behind a clever Easter egg as a tribute to Mr. Toad. It's just as charming as the one in the pet cemetery, so stay tuned. We'll uncover it next. If you're a fan of nostalgia, get ready for a heartwarming Easter egg on the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh ride. When Winnie the Pooh replaced Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, many fans thought the story of Mr. Toad had come to an end. But Disney Imagineers had other plans. Hidden within the ride is a special tribute to the beloved original attraction. Here's the treasure. As you move through the ride, look up at the walls during one of the scenes. You'll spot a picture of Mr. Toad handing over the deed to the ride. And who's he giving it to? Owl, of course. The perfect choice for Winnie the Pooh's wise but delightfully quirky friend. This subtle detail tells a beautiful story without saying a word. It's a passing of the torch, a nod to Disney's history, and a clever Easter egg all rolled into one. What makes it even more special is how easy it is to miss. With all the bright colors and playful chaos of the ride, most guests never notice the picture. But now that you know, you'll be able to spot it, and it won't feel like such a big secret anymore. Isn't it incredible how Disney preserves these memories in such thoughtful and creative ways? Taking the time to look for these details proves that every corner of the park has a story to tell. Let's dive into Pirates of the Caribbean, where the ride is packed with hidden gems and clever details. One of the coolest Easter eggs can be found in the queue line. 2 skeleton pirates playing chess. At first glance, it's just a spooky, fun scene. But there's more to it. Originally, the chess pieces were arranged in a stalemate, meaning the game could never end. The pirates were doomed to sit there forever, endlessly playing without a winner. An eerie nod to the ride's theme of eternal wandering and unending conflict. Here's the twist. The chessboard doesn't always stay the same. Occasionally, cast members rearrange the pieces so the setup might look a little different during your visit. Still, the original idea of an eternal draw is a fascinating detail that adds depth to the pirate lore. It's a small touch, but it perfectly enhances the immersive storytelling that Disney is known for. Next time you're in line, keep an eye out for this hidden gem. It's a subtle detail, but one that helps you feel like a part of the story. If you've enjoyed that little Easter egg, let's now journey to Epcot's Norway Pavilion, where another magical surprise awaits in the Frozen ride. This one is beautifully tied to Disney's tradition of creating meaningful connections. Curious? Stay tuned. You won't want to miss it. If you're lucky enough to snag a lightning lane for Frozen Ever After, get ready for a ride filled with magical surprises, especially if you're a fan of the former Maelstrom attraction. One Easter egg you might miss is the puffins, a nod to the old ride. As you pass Elsa's castle and recover from your fall off the snow monster, look to your right. You'll spot these adorable birds. It's a small but meaningful touch, preserving a bit of Disney history and keeping the spirit of Maelstrom alive within the magic of Arendelle. Now, let's head over to Slinky Dog Dash in Toy Story Land, where another clever Easter egg awaits. When you enter through Buster's name tag, Andy's dog from the Toy Story movies, take a moment to inspect it closely. At first glance, it seems pretty straightforward, but there's more to it. The name tag also cleverly displays the estimated standby wait time for the ride. It's a simple but charming detail that truly immerses you in the playful world of Toy Story. Once again, Disney's Imagineers have brought movie magic to life with subtle, meaningful touches. Speaking of immersive experiences, Hollywood Studios boasts a treasure trove of Easter eggs in the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror. Fans of the iconic show will find plenty to marvel at inside this eerie attraction. Keep an eye out for the broken glasses from the Time Enough at Last episode and the inspection certificate in the elevator signed by Cadwallader, the devilish character from another classic episode. The certificate number, 10,259, is a nod to the air date of the very first Twilight Zone episode, October 2nd, 1959. You'll also find references like the fever slot machine and more scatter throughout the ride. As you exit, don't miss one final detail. The Sunset Room restaurant features a menu dated October 31st, 1939, the exact date the fictional hotel closed after its mysterious lightning strike. It's a small but chilling detail that ties the story together beautifully. Now, back to Magic Kingdom and over in Fantasyland, there's another hidden gem waiting at Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid. Fans of the classic 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea ride, which once sailed through Walt Disney World, will love this Easter egg. Although the submarine attraction was replaced by the Little Mermaid ride, Disney has kept its memory alive. Look closely at the rock carvings in the queue, and you'll spot the iconic Nautilus submarine hidden among the details. It's a subtle yet heartfelt nod to the original attraction. Next, staying in Magic Kingdom, let's visit Prince Charming Regal Carousel in Fantasyland. There's a special horse here that many believe belongs to Cinderella herself. While Disney has never confirmed it, you can spot the horse by its golden ribbon. If you've ever dreamed of riding Cinderella's horse, now you know where to look. Disney World is filled with little secrets and hidden gems that elevate the entire experience to a new level of magic. These Easter eggs make exploring the parks even more exciting for those who take the time to notice the details. From subtle tributes to beloved attractions to nods to Disney's rich history, the Imagineers have worked tirelessly to ensure that every corner of the parks holds a surprise. So, the next time you're at Disney World, keep your eyes wide open. You never know what treasures you might uncover. If you enjoyed exploring these magical details, be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with fellow Disney fans. Let us know in the comments if you've spotted any of these Easter eggs or if there are others we should check out. Together, let's keep the magic alive.